This past year, we did a lot of traveling. In May, we went to Hawaii, and in August to the Pacific Northwest. And in September, we went up to Maine, not terribly far away. Maine, yes, we were up there for a few days, staying at this cottage. Now we're going to look at a little bit at the cottage and the views, mostly the views, what we could see from the cottage through the picture windows and from the deck of the view of Watson Pond. Now I brought little Lava, we call our drone, the DJI Spark. I brought it with us on this trip, and I was hoping to fly it around there right over the pond there, right in front of our cottage there. And I did try it out there. Got out, there's a little dock, goes out on the pond, and I tried to fly it. But however, because I guess the pond is surrounded by these mountains, I couldn't get a GPS lock. It was in ATTI mode. I tried to fly a little bit, but I couldn't control it. It was erratic and moving around a lot, and couldn't set a home point, so I brought it down very quickly. Although I couldn't fly it from the dock, I did fly it from the deck. The deck is behind some trees, so you couldn't really do too much. I got that selfie of us standing on the deck from the Spark, but I was able to fly it up above the trees and look out towards the sunset. Now at night, being up there in Maine, away from all of the light pollution of the cities and the suburbs, you could see lots of stars in the sky. So I got my GoPro out and I pointed up at the sky in the night lapse mode, and I got this video of the stars. And another nice thing about the pond there is the stars were actually reflected in the pond, and we noticed if you're looking at the pond at night, you could see all of these stars shimmering on the surface of the pond. While at the pond, we noticed there were kayaks there. So we got those kayaks out, and we're going to attempt to go kayaking here in the lake. We are in our kayaks. Now, I guess we have to start paddling. Yeah, we've been kayaking now.
I'm getting really close and not trying to.
It's on really wide angle, so it doesn't look that close. And we even tried to swim, but it was just too cold.
You doing it?
I guess I'm committed now.
Isn't that so bad once you get in?
That's a pretty. It's pretty cold. Probably won't stay very long. That's a good way to do it. But I think I'm had enough though.
I'm doing it.
You doing it?
I'm doing it.
Okay. Let's.
That's enough though.
That's enough. In the area nearby where we were staying, there's a mountain called French Mountain, and we went there and hiked up the trail. Brought the little lava, the little drone with us. We're heading up to French Mountain, and possibly we're going to fly lava. And hopefully we won't lose it. Okay.
No, won't lose it.
Let's see what we find. It's supposed to be a half-hour walk to get to the summit.
We'll be there around 1.
Around 1 o'clock. Oop. Big steps. And up we go. Up, onward and upward. A good place to fly the drone. This might be a good place, but we're going to go a little further up the trail and see if there's a better place. And we also heard about this golf course nearby, which is on the top of a mountain. And we thought that would be kind of colorful to go up there and try to fly the drone up there. And so we did it, no problem. Drove right up there, the top, and launched the drone and got some pretty good footage.
PowerPoint has been updated. Please check it on the map.
I guess I'll do that. Well, and then after a few days, it was time to say goodbye to Maine and head on home. So I went out there on the dock and recorded this little farewell message. Behind me is it's a pond, actually. It's called Watson Pond. We've been up here for a few days. We're going to have to leave today, head back. Unfortunately, I couldn't really fly the drone around this lake, this pond. But anyway, I got to fly it on top of French Mountain and at that golf course on top of the hill. And we're heading for a lighthouse this morning, or this, it's afternoon, isn't it? This afternoon, we're heading for a lighthouse, and maybe I'll be able to fly it around there. So anyway, it's been nice being here. Let me show turn around and show the actual place we've been staying. Cottage, they call it. That's the cottage we've been staying for the last few days. Probably be back again next summer. On the way home, we did stop at a lighthouse and got some pretty good drone video there. That video is already on YouTube, and I'll put the link down below in case you haven't seen it. So that will conclude this trip to Maine, and hope you found it interesting, enjoyable. And I'm working on other videos, trying to get some footage of things around here, bridges and things like that. As a pretty high, it's not exactly a mountain, but there's an overlook here. It's called King Philip's Overlook. I did it once, but I want to go back there when the foliage is at its peak in a couple of weeks maybe. So that will be coming up soon, and tomorrow we may go for a bike ride down in Rhode Island, and there's some waterfalls there that I may get some drone footage of those. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sure we'll see you again soon. Bye.